Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mehidi Hasan and my research topic is design a new model of for computing authentication, access control and data integrity using blockchain technology. And my this presentation is supervised by MD Maruf Hasan and co-supervised by MD Kaimuzzaman sir. These days, IoT devices are growing in a massive scale, with Cisco predict that there will be a 20 billion IoT devices in near in 2020, and this is 2022. So so there will be a lot of IoT devices, which is very difficult to manage by cloud computing. To overcome this limitation, fog computing take place in the near future. So what is fog computing? Fog computing is the opposite of cloud computing, where cloud computing takes all computation power in the central big system, but the edge computing take resources from the IoT devices. All IoT devices has their own CPU, memory, and RAM, etc. So the fog computing process in their system, so that there will be no pressure in the central system. Fog computing is not matured yet. There is plenty of research needed in this category. One of the major concern of fog computing is a implementation, proper security and authentication. Hopefully this research will be helpful towards the near future. The scope of the fog computing is to mitigate the problems of traditional cloud computing system. Why blockchain? Blockchain provides very good security in the decentralized system. Cryptocurrency is one of the most trending nowadays, which is implemented using blockchain. Fog computing is also a decentralized system. So using blockchain in the fog computing may be the right option. Data integrity using blockchain. We all know that blockchain is immutable and permanent. We cannot change anything in the chain of block. That's why it provides data integrity very well. So the methodology of this paper is, first we have to develop a architecture. We have to develop a new architecture which can mitigate the current problem of the fog computing. Analyze this proposed architecture and find the concerns and the weaknesses of this security of this architecture. And after that we have to research about those weaknesses and find solution that how can we mitigate these weaknesses. And after that we have to implement this solution. So here's my proposed architecture. As you can see in the slide, it provides a blockchain-based authentication system, 3 layers of connection which can reduce the latency, internal connection between IT devices which will minimize the load of the fog nodes, asymmetric encryption system in the IoT devices. Concerns about my proposed architecture. The most concern about my proposed architecture is security. We have to implement proper security before we implement this system. Thank you.